Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. There is no justification for nastiness. If you have done something, especially when you're handling food, and your surrounding and you as an individual doesn't practice hygiene to the highest, then you will be criticized, you will be critiqued, and people will have nothing at all to do with you. Now, everyone knows by now that there was a shitty situation at Crab Circle. What makes it even more worse is the fact that the person, this lady who exposed this other vendor, is being humiliated and threatened with the safety of her life. Now, too wrong doesn't necessarily make it right. And I personally don't see that this lady did anything wrong. She provided us with information, well needed information for our own personal health. Shit and food does not mingle. They should be as far apart as possible. Now, because there are threats coming out to this lady, do you know what happened, ladies and gentlemen? There are more videos being exposed of this particular lady who was allegedly shit in a stall with crabs. There are more videos circulating saying that this is not the first time she have done it. She have done it more than once, twice, or thrice. Now, if there weren't any threats, if she had taken this criticism, apologized, and so on, then these other videos that are coming out would never have come out. Now, I've heard one YouTube influencer or TikTok influencer stated that recently a foreign crew who goes around and videotape different types of food came to that particular stall and videotaped that particular lady for her fine foods. Now, I understand that there's some amount of jealousy is going to occur. It is normal for people to be jealous of each other. You're better looking, you're selling more, etc., etc., etc. But then that highlight of that one particular vendor will highlight the entire crab circle. It doesn't necessarily mean that one vendor is going to benefit from every single person that comes to the stall. She might benefit a little more because she's a lot more popular, her face is out there and everything. But everybody who sells at the stall will eventually benefit because the video was titled Crab Circle. It wasn't titled an individual. It was titled Crab Circle. And like I said in my previous video, there are millions upon millions of views attributed to these crab circle videos. That means there are a lot of people out there that enjoy their crab when they come to Jamaica. They enjoy the crab circle and they have a beautiful time just hanging out at Era Circle, finger licking crab and soup and this and that and corn and coconut and everything that is nice. But now, because there's this threat on this woman's life, it has taken it to another level where people now are saying, if anything happened to that lady, then the stall ceased to exist. So we have to be sensible. We have to understand that we cannot afford to do anything, to escalate anything, to blow it out of what it already is. What you need now to do is to apologize and work as a team. You know, when you go to Mount Rasa, going up into Maniga, on that stretch of Mount Rasa Road, you know how many bars are on both sides of the road? And every person have their customers. It depends on you as an individual. How you treat your customers will have your customers coming back to you for more. So I understand. I mean, everyone is outraged. Everyone is throwing their words here or there. But let's be positive here. People, livelihood is affected. And I'm sure not every stall vendors do that. even though now there are people saying everybody does the same thing. And I personally fail to believe that. There are people out there who practice personal hygiene, people out there who make sure the stall are clean, they clean up their surrounding, make sure the crabs are clean, their soup is done in a professional manner. And I used to go there and enjoy the soup from time to time, the corns and so on. That was one of my places to stop when I was living in the United States and coming back to Jamaica. So I understand that people have to eat, people have to have a livelihood. And we cannot go out there now because of one person who made a terrible mistake. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat this, no way, shape, or form. Nastiness is next to the devil. There's no way no one can sugarcoat this. I've heard people saying, "Why? Ooh, bad mind, the next girl who exposed the video bad mind because she knows she'll sell more than that." Listen, if she didn't shit there, how could she get a video to expose? Think, if you don't have anything to accuse an individual of, how can they be found guilty if there are no evidence to substantiate the accusation? How can that person be guilty? But because there are evidence, there's a lot of videos now being exposed to say that that vendor is not the first time. So that excuse that she brought in when she said, boy, she drank a bottle of beer and she had diarrhea and so on, went through the window. People are now saying she's a nasty woman, dirty gal, nasty gal, this, that, and the third. And they're not even accepting the first explanation that she did. Let's all get along. This is our country. This is our beautiful country, Jamaica. Let's all learn to love each other and not tear each other. Let's get away from the crab in a barrel mentality. No pun intended, but that's what it is, crab in a barrel. As soon as you try to get up, there's another one tearing you down and so forth and so on. What should have happened was when they opened up that place, when they refurbished that place, there should have been proper bathroom facilities for the people who sell there, and also proper sanitation facilities where if you go there and you decide to have your crab right there on the spot, you can always go over to a face basin, there's running water, there's soap, you can clean up, jump back in your car and drive. That's what should have been done. And we're not going to play politics here. People make mistakes. There was an oversight, and the people who are responsible for renovating should have put that into the plan to make sure that now we're giving this place a facelift. Let's give it a complete facelift. Let's make sure that everything is put into place. I know there are going to be more videos. There are going to be more people exposed. Because guess what? People brew on negativity. Let's stop it right here before it gets out of proportion, or further, or most dangerously, someone lose their life. We're not into that. You know what I mean? Someone shitting in their restaurant. It has happened all over. There are a lot of restaurants that you don't see what is happening behind closed door. People spit in people's food. Even the waiter that serve you your food, if they don't like you, if they think you don't tip, they will spit in your food. So let's not blow this out of proportion and bring more people down into the mix and more people down into the mix and more dirt and more dirt and more dirt. Let's sell Jamaica. Let's sell a clean, beautiful Jamaica that is free of envy, grudge, crime, and violence. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and share this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. Thank you so much for watching. A big stone says so.